Hey, how's it going? Just waiting for the music to stop. Hey everyone, welcome in. Happy Saturday. What's going on? Hello, Once Upon a Miracle over on Twitch. Hello, welcome, welcome. Who else we got in the chat here on the YouTube side? Hello, Peter. Hello, Pat Ada. Hello, Irish Sail Lady Linda. Charlotte Poe. Hi, everyone. Happy Saturday. Suzanne Taylor says, good morning, LL and everyone. Heather says, hi, everyone. Happy Saturday. Gwenny's here. Nice. Hello, hello. I made it, she says. Pat Riemann Schneider says, hello, Laura Lynn and everyone here. Vicky Bush. Hi, everyone. Hey there, Sophie Girl. She's going to hop up in her bed right now. Up, up. Up. Go over there. How's it going? Hopefully we got the gremlin sorted out there, Dawn. We did hear that too. That's Pop was working on that. Up, up. Up, up on your bed.
That may just be this computer.
Yeah. And it might be just the computer that it's running off of, so. Hello, hello, welcome. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, Balloonist. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Linda Parsons. Hi, everybody. Lynn Byles. Good afternoon, family and chatters. Hot, hot, hot here in the UK. Whew, you got the hot face on there, girl. Same here as what, Vicky Bush? Is it hot there, too? Hello, Miss Bernadette. Hello, haven't seen you in a bit. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Tracy Albert. Yeah, no gremlins too. We don't want any gremlins today. My quilt projects. Hello, hello. Oops, hold on. I scrolled down too fast. Hello, Pauline and Math Geek. Annie O, Monica, April Green. I love to sew. You and me, FPP. Deborah Holman, good to see you. It's been a while. Hello, but going to lurk, but hello. Welcome and hello. Lurk away. Hello, Sammy D. Hello, Tracy H. Hi, y'all. Don't know how long I can stay, but I'm here till I am not. Okay, well, that's good. Sounds great now. Okay, that's beautiful quilt behind you. Yes, thank you very much. That's Jacob's Ladder, but Pop's design. And we called it dueling pianos. There's another piano key just like that one on the other end here. And we used our black and white Scrappy Adventure. From 2017, 2018, something like that. And this was the black and the white. It is the Jacob's Ladder block, but just done in a really cool layout. And to me, it looked like a dance floor. So we thought we'd call it dueling pianos. So, yeah, we love it. We love it. Sophie's good. Hold on, there she is. Oh, and her shaky little camera. Hold on. Let me go. Let me give her a quick treat. Unfortunately, your camera's going a little wanky, so I apologize. You're not having a stroke. It's the camera, honest. Come here. There you go. Star of the show, Sophie Lofi. Sophie Lofi. Num Num's excited. Oh, yeah. Yeah, start shaking in here. Okay, well, one more. One more because you're just so darn cute. You're just so darn cute, Lofi. Which hand? You're right. What about that one? Could there possibly somebody get that one? You're right. I made it easy. What can I say? What can I say? All right. Yes. Yeah. She's doing good. We were actually playing the ball outside yesterday and earlier today. And oops. Hold on. Hope you're all doing well. And happy Saturday to you. So thank you for joining us. We are going to continue to start. Yeah, last weekend was nothing but a cluster of internet dropping left, right, and center. I did hear that other streamers were having issues as well, or content creators that that stream or something like that were also having issues. So I'm glad we weren't the only one. Not that I wished it on anybody, of course not. But I know can't resist that cute face, right? She's my favorite. So yeah, and Tuesday seemed to be okay internet-wise, but it was all sketchy the whole weekend, wasn't it? We couldn't. It was a little irritating. Okay, so the blocks you will see were not on the wall behind me, so because I was doing some filming and I didn't want this up there. So we have these ones already done. Okay, so the principle of how we get here, okay, is we take two 8.5-inch squares. Okay, that we like and we're going to put together. Okay. We're going to draw a line diagonal like so. And then we're going to stitch 1/4 of an inch from that line. So right here and right here, all the way down, we're going to put a little stitch. So that makes 2 half square triangles. Hello there, Miss Colleen over on Twitch. I'm waving at you too. And then once we put the seam down on either side of that line, we're going to cut in between that line, press these both sides open. We're going to flip them and flop them so they look opposite each other. Okay. And then we're going to end up cutting, I don't want to, not that I have to take it out of sequence, or is that a sequence or anything, but they end up making 2 blocks that look like that with your halves and your halves. So this is what your 2 half square triangles are going to end up looking like, okay? Once we get some fast chopping. Okay? Are you in for the hot? Fast chopping? Hello, June Hansen. How you doing? Hello, Alicine. Stitching, quilts, and floss. How's it going? Hello, Mama Pop Culture. Coincidence or quilters telepathy? I printed out today's pattern last night. I had no idea you were making. Yeah, we started at the beginning of June. We started in the beginning of June. We did. Oops. We did. Yeah, so we've already put 1 full weekend into it, and then I've cut some bits, but it's not going to be like overly complicated to get between this weekend and next weekend to get it all done. And then I also, when I was cutting this project, to me it just seemed such a waste to just cut 1 square when you're trying to cut 1 square. So I cut 2, and then the other set is going to become the back. Just full squares though. Okay? Look at that one. It's one of my favorites. It says Queen of Quilts. Can you see that? Oh, I can hear me for some reason.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I thought it was the laptop or something. Isn't that cute? So the extra squares that I cut are going to become the back. And I know we're not going to need as many as that I was cutting for the front. Hey, Jeffrey Quilter, Miss Helly, welcome in. Hello, Barricade. And if you want the pattern, it is in the description below on the YouTube side. I did share it in the post on the Twitch side no more than a couple of moments ago. It doesn't look like it's pasted. Nothing. Okay. Nope. I guess I made a mistake. Okay. Is it there? Okay. Hold on. I gotta get my other chat back. There we go. So yeah, so whatever's left over from making the back is going to make Sophie a scrappy memory quilt for her bed. Okay, so something memorable for her. So we're just going to keep continuing making a bunch of more because I didn't want them all done before I go and start laying them out on the wall, because some are going to be lights, some are going to be darks. We have some beautiful, colors here already on the go. Lovely combinations, and we've got a whole stack here to get through, okay? We got some pretty color. All right, so what I want to do is just pretty much chain feed through the machine, doing one side of all this big stack, and then flipping her all the way around and doing the other one, okay? So what's everybody up to? What you chatting about? Cheers. Happy Saturday. Oh, they've seen your Friday project, Ella. your adventure awaits quilt top with the shooting star. That's a longer Wednesday video coming up soon, but it was just too cute not to share that one because it was just so pretty. So, oh, TriStar, welcome in. Hello, everyone from on this side of the live. Hello, welcome. Happy to have you here. We are doing a free project by Bonnie Hunter. She's like one of the scrap queens of the internet. Does some really tiny bits and some bigger bits. This is one of her patterns that I think is easy enough to accomplish no matter what level, whether you're beginner or advanced sewer. It helps bust your stash. You're using an 8.5 inch square and then putting them together, and you're making something nice. So knee deep in summer scrap project. Nice. Playing with my new machine. Well, new to me. What did you get? That was me. Oh, is that you, April? Is that you? Hello, Nancy McNamara. Hello, everybody. Am I missing anybody? Oh, Cheryl. I agree with Allison. Love the weekend project video. Cute hammock for all. Yeah. And to me, all I can think about is if Mr. Clive was still around, he'd be napping in that left, right, and center. He'd be like, "This is a good life, Ma." Thanks. I always wanted a hammock. I'm crocheting a crochet along at the moment from, oh, that's right. I meant to Google that up and I forgot to do that. I got an open box Memory Craft 6650. So that's similar to Jamie here, because she's a 6700. So close. Got sisters. Yeah, I tell them when you take snap, you take all the breaks you can. I made an update on Facebook, and because of low blood percentage, again, I have several appointments, on Wednesday, where they will take some special blood tests, take a bone marrow harvest. Yikes. Are they doing that from your back? Talking about new machines Tuesday, they come and deliver my industrial machine finally. Oh, what'd you get there, Annie-O? Cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, let's get sewing. Actually, let's warm up the iron. Let's make a little bit of room because we're going to get a little pile going on here. Let's put the phone to silent. Sorry if it's not already. I usually try to keep it is. Okay. Alright, let's clean up our mess a smidge. Who, me? I'm fuzzy?
Yeah.
Am I fuzzy? Oh, in the hip. I got tested when I was in my teens. One of my cousins had leukemia, and they were testing for the relatives to see if they could do a bone marrow donation. And I'm like, sure, I'll try and help. I was old enough, literally just old enough to say yes, I could do what I wanted to do with my body. My mom had said no at the time, and like, whatever. I wasn't a match though, unfortunately. So, well, they used to they took it from the back when I was like, I don't know, I guess late 80s. I was embroidering with my baby lock. Nice. You're famous today because I have you on my TV. I am? Nice! The only time I've ever else been famous is when I was on The Price is Right. I was on TV then. It keeps spinning out my thread, and I have to keep rethreading and not sure what I'm doing wrong. Ooh. Needle might be in the wrong position. Is it a side needle and not a front? It might be a side load. You feel extremely tired? Yeah, your body's not behaving. That's for sure. I love my memory craft too. I do as well. Yes, very much so. Ooh, I felt like we just got zoomed in there. Okay, weird. Okay, it was weird. Hubby just had a bone marrow transplant. Oh, really? Once upon a miracle. I don't know. Oh, we can actually allow that.
I have to go water concrete.
Okay, go water concrete. That's what Pop's doing right now. Okay, all right. Any questions about this project before I just kind of plug on with the so, get it all done, yo. Okay. It might be a brand of thread. I'm just excited to have a cut. But I notice that sometimes it pulls it up too much, or it ends up cutting it a little bit too short. So some of them I end up having to like pull the thread just a smidge after, or the next time I go to start, it pulls it up too much and it's just missing it. So it's like, what did I do wrong? So. Where is the new concrete? On the side of the shop where the air conditioner heating new unit combobulation thingy is going to go. So it's already been the frame and the cement, it was a dry pour, and we're wetting it every hour. So that's for the new heat and the cooling system for the shop. And thank you everybody to help contribute towards that. That was very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. I know, very much, very much. We what did we reach? I think we reached, I think it was like 30% or something like that. So it was enough to get started at what we needed, and then Pop's company came in and sponsored the rest. So. I was embroidering with your baby. Okay, what were you embroidering there, Connie Joe? All right, let's sew. Okay, 2.4. Let's move this over here. Okay. My new nephew went through. Oh, uh-oh. here. Just gonna go on this side, and then we got to do some squaring up once we get past this point. Once we get the cut on the line, then we'll square them up. Gotta square them up to 8, and then we start chopping them off. So I'm just gonna feed them all through on the one side, and then feed through the next on the other. Okay. I don't know, he went to go water the concrete, or whatever, the pad. So. It'll be so nice not to have it blasting, you know, and actually have some cool in here. So the other unit that was out here, I'm gonna see if Marcus wants it for his space downstairs. So what's everybody up to today? It is a beautiful day here. Actually, I should take you outside. You can see the cows are just kind of hiding in the trees about halfway down on the tree line. They all kind of tuck themselves in there. They just came back to the field. They were gone for about a week and a bit, I guess, or something like that. I was starting to miss them. I'm like, oh, where'd they go? The babies are just so darn cute. They jumping and flipping and flopping in the tall grass. You can just sometimes see their heads a little bopping around. It's really just quite adorable. I can't get enough of it. They're so cute, and it's a very windy day. That dead tree that you see on the right-hand side that's fallen over, it's been there since we bought the property. And every year I keep saying to myself, I'm going to do something about it, but I never do. This year I'm going to do something about it. Hi, I'm very new to sewing and I didn't know I could find streams. You certainly can, though. You bet. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome on the Twitch side. We stream on multi-platform. So if I'm talking to somebody else, it's not to the people in my head, though I have been accused of that. And it's okay. I welcome them. Thank you very much. It's going to be a game changer around here for sure. So especially on the noise level. A shirt for Memorial Day. Oh, nice, very nice. It's been 28 degrees here today. I heard you guys are hotter than Hades over there. You and me, FPP. The bit of the UK is a bit melty. The stream looks so high quality. Oh, holy schmoly. We've been streaming for, I guess actually, is it coming on 8 years? Actually, I think in July it'll be 8 years. But we've been on YouTube for almost 10. Come, I think February, it'll be 10 years on YouTube. So, but we just started streaming to Twitch about 1.5 years ago when they opened it up to multiple platforms. So we popped ourselves over on the Twitch side just in case, you know. You never know. You never know who wants to come and hang out with some Nova Scotians, you know. Making stuff, you know. With all the projects that we've been giving away this year, all the quilts like per month. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We've been giving away. So if you go !June GW, you'll get the little list of where you just have to go and like fill out, like answer one question, and put your email in there, and then you get put on the list. There's no other obligation to you. We don't charge you. We don't send it COD or nothing. It doesn't matter where you live, if it could, you know, this second bridge from the left-hand side of the tunnel. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll get it to you. So, yeah. Yeah. Exclamation. Yeah, we're giving them all away. We've had 5 winners so far. The latest one, it was a pixelated heart. I could show that to you if you like. And, hold on. Who was the winner of that one? I think Shelley Ferguson was the winner of that one. And we draw for this one, once we get it finished up, we'll draw for this one the first weekend in July. So it's always the one afterwards. So there you go. There's the entry form. Thank you, Yumi FPP. Put that in there. Lori Clark says hello. She's having tech issues on her end. Uh-oh. Well, give her our love there, Tracy Albert. Appreciate it. Amazing. I've been following you. You have, Miss Helly. You're like one of the founding members of this whole community of over 33,000 strong on YouTube side. So, yeah. It's, yes, you're like one of the blocks. Okay, you know what? I had such a brain fart the other day. what is the Around the World quilt short? So we could get more people to join in on that one. So we can make another second Around the World quilt. 8 years. It hasn't been 8 years already that we've been streaming? Oh my goodness. Holy moly, time is flying fast. I appreciate you, some of you sticking around that long. 7 years? Yeah, you've been around long there, Miss Sylvia. Yes, you have. Yeah, we're all saying hi to Lori now. The spool holder is the same as what Mom has, similar machine. I use the same thread in the bobbin. Okay, there you go. That's another good question. Thank you for helping troubleshoot Pauline's mysterious sewing machine issues. Oh, sorry. This is what you're looking for. I apologize. I apologize. Go read the manual. It just may not like it. That could be it. I know my long arm is very finicky. It really only seems to like glide thread. So that kind of gets sometimes, especially when you want to use some different ones, or somebody wants, oh, I want to variegate it or something. I know I've been harassing y'all for long. It's great harassment there, Connie Joe. I accept it willingly. This one is a little thin. I did contemplate not using this, but I think we'll go ahead. And if I don't like the block when done, I can eliminate it and just fix it. I definitely have a plethora to choose from. Yeah, I wasn't working on the YouTube side though, Bachmara, so. And I tried to do it on Tuesday, I think. We were talking about it. She's watching, just can't type in chat. Okay, well, we're waving at you, Lori. We're waving at you, Lori. I wonder if she was going to hop in the pool the other day. I wonder if she actually got in there. I was so jelly. I want to go hop in the pool. And we're not talking the pond. The pond to the left of that camera. And of course we got the star of the show. Oh, she's off to the side. Yeah, we're all waving at you, Lori. We're all waving at you. All right, cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Tea in the mug. It's almost done though. So. Hey, man, about 18 eggs when delivered. All of them were. Oh no. That sucks. I'll shift this up a bit. All right. So I think we had a stack of 20 to work our way through. I think that's what it was, and that would give us 40 blocks. I think I was going to try and make this just slightly bigger than the 8x8. The block is longer than it is wider, so even 8x8 makes for a more rectangular shaped quilt, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just thought, you know, if I got little cray-cray with the cutting, I could just make it a bigger quilt, that's all. Hey, Sass, welcome in. How's the weather down under, yonder? Like I said, I cut two when I was making this project. I just couldn't understand just cutting one for some particular reason. Just wasn't right in my brain, but whatever. So I cut 2, and then the other ones I'm going to put together as the backing to this project. So it's going to be nice big squares of 8.5 inches to make up the back of this quilt. So that'll be the back. You already know what the back's going to look like too. Just big chunks of this. And the leftover bits from that, because I know there's going to be more than necessary because I'm cutting these at 8.5 and leaving them, and this project ends up being like 7 by 6 or something, or 7 by 8 or whatever. Hold on, where am I here? There I am. It's like, where's my line? I need my line. So what I'm trying to do is sew about 1/4 of an inch away from that line, so I have a nice space to cut in between. Okay, we've got a few more to work our way here. Seems fine. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't working on Tuesday though. I swear we were trying it. Who was here on Tuesday to verify I'm not going cray-cray? Have we tried it around the world? This is the easy part of the project. I really like these 2 block colors together. I thought they were really pretty. Like the really rosy pink. I'm like, oh, those go well. Did I put a line on here? I did not. Okay, hold on. Let's leave that for last then. Yeah, the birdies chirping. It is a beautiful day here in Nova Scotia. Oh, it's a lovely, lovely day. I think it's 20. So it's a little cooler than yesterday, which is awesome because I was sweating my face off yesterday. Yeah, a couple hours in here was like, okay, that's it, I'm done. So, hence the, trying to get the heating and cooling system sorted out. And I'm very happy camper for that. Okay, I need to mark a line. So let's go back to here. Where's my ruler? What was Tuesday? Hold on. We couldn't get the Around the World quilt link to work for people if they wanted to come and add a quilt block to the Around the World quilt. So, okay, just need to draw a line and then just make sure I'm sewing on either side of that. Okay, so I'm going to come over about 1/4 of an inch, stitch, same on this side, 1/4 of an inch, stitch, and then that is our cut line. Okay. Sorry, I'm not so super chatty. Hey, that's okay. What's going on though? Are you all right though? We tried, but that shortcut didn't work. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Nope, your block is here. Isn't it? I'm sorry. Brain farting. Sure you did. Anyways, the Around the World quilt block is it's a 9-inch, 9-inch by 9.5 inch by 9.5 inch. I think that's probably what you said. And you make it to what represents you, your place, you live, what you like to do. If you put horses on it, I know you like horses, and whatever. It doesn't matter. We've got some beautiful, beautiful ones that have been either embroidered, or it's a block, or it's been FPP'd, or all sorts of. Yes, that's right. I'm sorry. Yes, brain farted. Brain farted. I'm just doing the second line, and then there's the cut line in between. Okay. Your thread cutter needle up and down has special motors pulling through. If you cannot get it to work right, you may need to talk to your sewing dealer. Oh, yeah. Especially when she said it was an open box one. An open box, you would think it would be, checked. Oh, sorry, I got an itch. Oh, sorry, wrong camera. Boy, I'm pro streamer today. Sorry. Pro streamer not. Hold on, let's move this. There we go. I thought this is really cute too. That's what I heard. I don't know if I did. I'm sorry. My block finishes at 8.5 by 9.5. Layer cake is about Bee's daughter just got into honey making. Oh, nice. Nice. So you're doing the same this block here, but in a layer cake. So instead of cutting it at 8.5, you're starting off with a 10-inch cut. Okay. Mid-90s, but the humidity feels like 105. That's just way too much. I'm sorry. I feel for anybody who's got to deal with those kind of temperatures. I mean, how do you do anything outside? How does anything survive? That sounds like it would make a nice quick project too, right? So, being such a fair size block. I guess you could do it really in any size. This was a nice scrappy number use, right? Of having 8.5 by 8.5. It was easy enough within the stash pile to work out. Hey Suburban, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Cheers, cheersy, cheers, cheers, cheers. I'm going to turn this a little bit this way. That way I'm not getting my head in the way, hopefully. Oops, line that up better. And I have a mix of fabrics in here. I've got flannels, cottons, batiks. It don't matter. I got it. It's a scrap quilt. It's a scrap adventure. That's what it's there for. Hello, Miss Nadine. Hello, everyone. So hot here for the next 4 days. I might be a puddle in the end. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just starting a heat wave, going to be 90s in about a day, in the high 80s right now. Feel real in the 90s. Ay, ay, ay. Basically doing it. You're just doing nothing? It's okay, Charlotte. That's okay. You can have those off days. But as Lois said to me yesterday, as long as it's not every day. Right? Because I had a couple days where I was just not feeling the greatest and just sat around moping. I don't want to say I was feeling sorry for myself, but I wasn't. I was just just dealing with it, alright? Life is life. It's like this quilt. It's up and down. It's life's path, okay? Sometimes you got some great moments that are the highs and the lows, and it's just life. You gotta deal with it the best you know how. Lois is off watching a baseball game in person. One of her favorite baseball players. She's going to get to chat with him. She actually made the baseball player, just had a baby girl, and she made him a quilt for the baby girl. So how sweet is that? It was like peach and chocolate brown. Oh, adorable. Absolutely adorable. Those colors go really, really well together. Our electric bill is going to be extremely high. Well, that's where you kind of have to budget those days where it's... sorry, my head was in the way there. Those days where you're not using it, you kind of have to put even just a little few bucks aside to make sure that when you're using it full on, that you got a little bit to help cover it. As soon as I get these cut and then press, we'll get to see what some of my color combos are. Oh, let me turn up my iron because I only got a few more to go here. I gotta speed it up. Speed this up. Head down focus mode. I did try to pick a variety of colors from my stash, and hopefully it not be boring. I tried to pick some of the wild things and some of the tame things, and like I have a vast collection of bits and bobs and knickknacks and thingamabobs and doohickeys, and so even if I only sometimes I think I got like only one square out of the fabric, so it's only in the front, won't be in the back of the quilt. So Come on, got a little stack more here to go. On side, there we go. Pattern to this is in the description below on the YouTube side. Mama Pop Quilt Shop on YouTube and Mama Pop Quilts on Twitch. I did share it at the beginning of the stream. If somebody on the Twitch side wants me to share it, I can. But make sure if you're interested in getting a chance to win this quilt, exclamation June GW. Okay? Can't say I didn't tell you. Had 5 very happy winners so far with their quilt projects from for that month. So I can only assume. I don't think I've heard back from Vanessa yet, so I can only assume. Okay, just a couple more. Okay. Hey Valerie, how you doing? Welcome in everybody. I'm sorry, my head's down. I'm working away. I'll catch up to chat, hopefully. If not, it's okay. I know you guys don't necessarily need me. You got your own things going on. And some of these fabrics are like some really good memories for me. Baby quilts I made for friends and family, or pajama bottoms, or just backings to baby quilts, or to nieces' projects, or whatever. Yeah, it's a good fun. Good memories for me. Alright, now we get to cutting. Alright, let's do this. I get such a thrill when I see a box of Nova Scotia. Oh, I got something cute for you in your next box that I send up. I found it. I was like, ooh, I think she would like this. So, hold on. Let's go main and desk. There we go. Okay. We'll just zip these apart here, and then we'll cut them. Okay. Using my cutter. My free cutter on the side of the machine. It's not free, though. You doing okay? Well, I'm happy to see you there, Miss Valerie. And I'm really hoping you, Gwenny, and Sammy D get together. And I can't wait for you guys to send me a picture. And then when Kelly Quilts and Cruises makes it to Gwenny, I want to like that picture too. I quilted in some parts of Europe, don't have them, at least in my own house. What do I do? What are we talking about? I will, but I fan electricity or AC. Yeah, well, I guess so. Yeah. Well, I think most have like window units at that point, right? So, okay, let's get a little few of the wrinkles out of this one. Okay, now we're going to need our rotary cutter. And I like, if I'm doing a lot of cutting, like repetitive cutting, I like to have another little mat. They're usually relatively inexpensive, especially if we can get them on sale, or like Michael's or some of the craft places got them on sale. I think this one is a 12 by 12. It is so nifty. It does have a bottom part here where you can kind of spin it really easy, like, you know, like your wrapper. But you know, I like it on the wool mat. It's just enough for me just to have it just the way it is. So very much. And it's then you're putting all your intense cuts on this thing and not, you know, having that one spot continuously be worn out on your big mat, right? My plan is hopefully be around Christmas time to head that way, but we'll see. Yeah, no worries. It'd be fun though. I think it would be fun. Actually, I was hoping, I don't know if I can, hold on. Let's see. I don't know if things have changed and Pop has taken away some power. So I'm going to push a button. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. I have a giveaway today. Something I made up here in the quilt shop. Okay. It's something small, but I made it. And if you want to enter, it's just exclamation enter. Take a break from the chat. I'm listening to my... Okay. Hello, Miss Hilly. I really wish you were feeling better. I'm sending you all the good vibes I got. Okay. So what we do here is we are... Oops, boopity boop. Way too much. I have way too much power. Okay, desk. All right, so once we have those two pieces together, okay, and we cut along the diagonal, we get two just like this. Okay. There you go. Awesome. Once upon a time. You should get in there too because it goes on all sides, okay? So, no problem. So, and then once we have this, we're going to press this and then we're going to square them up. But when we lay them out to cut, we're going to make sure that they're the opposite of each other, right? So they make like a little sandwich. So they form the, what was it, the hourglass block? If you flip one side up, you would have an hourglass block, okay? There you go. Awesome there, Colleen. Okay, so we're going to press these first. I wanna get them all cut, then we'll press them, and then we'll cut them again, okay? But I just want to show you, that's what's happening with our 2 half-square triangles at this time, okay? So we're gonna cut them, press them, and then cut them, square them up again, okay? Awesome, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. You don't even know what it is, but I like that you're entering. And no, it's not a quilt today, okay? It was something small. Yeah, exactly. Take good care there, Miss Hilly. That's what Miss Allison is saying to you. Okay. Hello there, Marie France. Happy to see you. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Cindy. Oh, you people sneaking in there. That's where I bring out the lurkers. We just have to have like a little giveaway. All the lurkers. Yeah, Pop was changing some things, so I wasn't sure if that was still going to work or not. And I didn't want to ask him. So I figured I'd just try it, see if the button works. If it works, great, we'll have a giveaway. If not, then it's okay. It's just like a process of elimination. There. I love this little cute bird fabric here too. These guys, they're so pretty. Okay, we're just cutting from end to end. Then we'll square them all up. Just making beautiful blocks today, people. Hello, Pat Strauss. Good tip on the small mat. I had wondered how folks use those. Yeah, so even if you, like I've got a couple of ones, some are a little bit smaller, but definitely getting a wool mat if you're okay with a wool mat. And then one of these small cutting ones is so easier just to like flippity flip. As long as this it has like a slippery plasticky bit on the back, right? So I was gonna say it's kind of a little bit of a sheen on it. See what I mean? But definitely, it's a game changer when it comes to constantly trying to, you know, could you imagine, like, that all worn out on your board? Like, I've got, like, the lines I've worn out. This mat has been, like, a huge saver for me. This one I really like, too. The white and the red, and then the Queen of Quilts. Little fabric there. I got that from Claudette Bettis like so long ago. I made like a duffel bag out of it, and what else did I made a headband out of it. Oh no, the duffel bag had like cityscape on it. That's right. I have worn out 3 of those. Yeah, well, exactly. And they're great for like when you're doing like small trimming up and piecings. Like here's a 2.5-inch square. You certainly don't want to be doing that in that one little section on your board. You'd be wearing that out. It's like so quick. So it's best to grab, even if you, you know, they're maybe a little expensive for your budget or something like that. That's where you can, it's birthday, Christmas, Easter, celebratory, whatever. You can always say, hey, you know what? I really could use this. It's for my hobby and I would really use it and I would love it. And, you know, or if you can help put a little money towards that or something like that, you know, even a little bit goes a long way, right? Save up a little here, save up a little bit there. Get a nice little mat kit. Yeah, I could totally see wearing them out because I think this is like this actually I've had this one for quite some time. I think actually Pat Riemenschneider gave me this one. And I used it with the bottom part for the longest time, and then when I got the wool mat, it was like it just seemed easier with the on the wool mat just not to have the bottom part. So I was like, okay, well, let's make this happen. This one's cute too. It's got froggies on it. Oh, for the owl quilt? My gosh, that turned out so cute. I can't wait for Pop to do the whole Long Arm Wednesday video of the whole of it stitching out the whole video, like from beginning to end. We have it filmed for stitching. So, all right, one more, and then we're pressing. Do we be pressing? do. All right. Okay, now you get to see the color combos I picked. Okay. So here, let's just go over a review of what those half square triangles are going to turn into. Is squares just like this. With some cut. We've got some very pretty butterfly fabric here. I've got it all. I've gone for the crazy fruit. I've gone for the flamings. Hello there, Crafty Simple Life. How you doing, my dear? Got some flowers. I've got it all. I got musical notes. Got butterflies and maple leaves. And some ocean or nautical fabric, beach bum. You know, so we got it all. Got it all. Okay. All right, now from here, oops, did I turn that off? No. Oh, it's heating back up again. All right, cheers everybody. Last of my, maybe not the last of my cup, but pretty darn close. Okay. No. There we go. It was super cute, that's for sure. Hey, Speedworks, how you doing? Welcome in, friend. Welcome. Now, my tummy hasn't been my friend the whole week, so if I run away, it has nothing to do with you. Just saying. I had a DIY beef up my overpriced dollar store toy quality that I bought from Madame So. Oh, rotating cutting mat. And once we get these all pressed open, I'll show you. We'll do a couple, and then we'll show you how when we cut a couple, and then we'll cut the rest. Okay, just so you can see what I got going on here. Oh, nice and bright together. Oops. There we go. Okay, now we're going to bring this back. Okay. I'm going to have them laying the same way when I do the squaring up. Okay, and we want to go to 8 inches. Okay, sometimes with your diagonal seam and everything else, you could be pretty much bang on to the 8 inches. Sometimes you have just a little bit of like the wispies that you really don't want because you're just going to throw your seam allowance off. So, okay, so once you kind of got it there, we're just gonna got my 8-inch lines here from 10 to 2. And we're just going to go like that here, and then scoot all the way around on our line. They are cute, aren't they? I think they were pajama bottoms, and then they were back to one of the baby quilts I did too. So, okay. And speaking of upset tummy, I'm going to leave you, but I'm going to leave you with the outside view. Okay, I'll be back. I promise. You gonna leave or you coming back in? You coming back in? Nope. Okay. Oh. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. No, you just had to go exclamation enter. There you go. Okay. Sorted that out. Okay, so here is our piece, and it is square. Okay, so from here we got the two, and now we're going to lay them opposite each other. Okay, like I was saying, you're going to have one laying that way, so when you flip one corner crossed over, you have it so it looks like this. Okay, all right, so you're going to make sure they're lining up. Now I want you to be brave and cut every 2 inches. So here, here, and here. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. If you want the link to the giveaway, it's exclamation June GW, like for the quilt project we're working on right now. Okay, so we're going to chop it off. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay? And then from here, we're going to go like, I think it goes, hold on, like there. 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 Oops, hold on, move that one over here. 2, and there. And then that's how we sew them together. Okay? Do, 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 do. Come back in, Sophie. Good girl. Yeah, you're such a good girl. Come back. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Hey? You laying in the grass? Did you bring friends in here? What's that on you? Oh, it's just grass. Okay, you're all hot. You charging up in the sun? So hop up on your bed. Hop up on your bed. Up, up. Go, go. Up, up. Up. Uppity, up, up. Uppity, up, 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 up. Up, up. Up, up. Hey, go on, old lady. She's 12. She doesn't go as fast as we'd all like to go. Hold on, I'll get you a cookie. I know, right? Is that an ouchie? No. Oh, wait, hold on. Note to self. When machine embroidering and you see a bubble in the fabric, stop the machine, flatten out the bubble, and resume. Do not stick your finger in the path of the needle. Oh my gosh, Scotty Joe. Holy. Okay, hold on. Let me go shut the curtain. Not the curtain, the screen. Okay. Yeah, don't get a chance to miss out. You never know. Yeah, this one today is just kind of a surprise one. It's something I've done up in the quilt shop, and I thought people might like. I know I'd have 5 use for it, but so. Alright, so now we're gonna put our little bits together. Okay. So it's like a step, right? I am not a big fan of this walking foot. It's like my least favorite walking foot of all time. I'm going to have to find a new one because this one I don't like. I'd like to find one like my other one. This one. Hold on. Dropped it, of course. Sorry. Like that one. That was my favorite. I could ziggity zag, I could bibbity bob, I could do whatever I wanted with this one. This one, I can't. Okay. Then once you get those seams together, there's a little cutter on the side. It's doing this. It's like, looks like it's pattern eating it. Can you see that? Like it's like, why? Why are you being an alligator to my fabric? Okay, and then we add this, oops, to the side. The right side? Right side. Yes, there we go. Okay, just like that. It's easy to flip and flap. Flip flap. Oh yeah, definitely gotta have it. I'm not. This one is not. I'm not liking it. I'm finding it more annoying than I am liking it. So here is one of the blocks. Okay, and then we're gonna do one exactly the same over here. I just thought that pink and the green would pop up really nicely against with the blue. So that's why those two went together. Sometimes I had a rhyme or a reason for putting two fabrics together, and some I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to do that because I can, and why not? There's no one here to tell me I can't. Not like I would listen anyways. Hey, Deborah Davidson, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, now we got this one and this one, and we'll line her up and sew it down. Look how cute, happy that frog is. Happiest is the frog from, what is it, Tatiana's? The Disney, what is it, the Disney Frog Princess? Is that what it, which one? I like that one. That was a good movie. There we go. So we got those two. Back to the desk. Do a little press. Just try to get them all to kind of go one way-ish. I rely on my 1/4-inch foot to get the correct seam allowance. Otherwise, my blocks are a little on the small side. Usually, you go like you're probably a shallow. Yeah, I like the 1/4 inch is perfect for that, for the foot, to have it so you can't go anywhere further. To me, this little part here is about a 1/4 inch, right? So the thickness of that. So I figure as long as I've got my line in the center, you know, oh, sorry, on this side of it, sort of thing, we're good. This one's probably just shy of, but I love the frog too. So cute. All right, now let's press some more. So now we know what we're doing, okay? Just in case we were questioning it before. Mr. Speedworks is melting. I hear most of the UK. We were kind of very warm here yesterday, so I was like, I mean, actually we have been for a couple of days. The house AC has been on. It's off now. It kind of got cool, so I turned it off. And Sophie's finding it too hot on her bed, so she's going to the floor. Hello, Diane. Welcome in. Phone has a mind of its own sometimes. Yeah, it autocorrects sometimes the strangest things, and you're like, that's not what I meant to say, but that's what came out. Okay, now we're going to square it up to 8. Hold on, let's go here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, squaring it up to 8. All these little bits and bobs will throw off your seam allowance, right? So you don't really want to contend with those. Those are game changers when you're like, why isn't my square quilt or quilt square? You know. Sorry, words are hard sometimes. Okay. And now they're stacked opposite each other. So now what I want to do is once it's squared up to 8, I'm going to go 2, 2, and 2. Just chop it right up. Be brave. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then from here, we'll put our sample pieces out in front of us, so we make sure we're doing okay. We're not messing things up. So 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, and that's another block. Okay, we'll put those two together. Yeah, we are in the mid-80s today, but they are saying by mid-next week we'll be almost 100 on Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Pop, get the AC unit in. And the part of it is on the wall, like the unit for inside the shop here is on the wall, which is good. Hey, Katie, Greenland Quilter, welcome in, my dear. And then he's pouring, got the cement in the form today, and he's been spray watering it every hour. So he's done it two times now? I think 2 times. And then once that's solid, the unit from here will go out there. We just have to run the piping and the power, and we're good, I guess. I'm not interested in having that kind of heat, though. That's for sure. Yes, exactly. Yay for shop AC. It's been smelty in here. I don't want smelty. It's no good for smelty. Okay, and oops, right here is where I want to be. Got this camera here, and then we're just going to finish putting the block together. Yeah, before it gets to the hottest parts, you know, it was just, it was a lot. And this just, I like, we need to get the walls spray foamed and the ceiling spray foamed. I mean, there's still lots of stuff to do to the shop, but definitely the heating and cooling needed to happen of some sort. I mean, the heating was fine when nobody was in the shop and it was just me and it was just blaring away noise-wise. But when I'm trying to do a stream or trying to do a video or have, you know, members Zoom with the ladies or anybody, all the members, sorry, I shouldn't say ladies because there's gentlemen's too. So it's just blaring in the background. It's just like, and I've had people leave streams going, you know, your background noise is too noisy, or I can't stand, or and that's discouraging, right? As a streamer, you know, you want people to come and hang out and have a good time and enjoy themselves. And if you got your heating unit is driving them crazy, they don't want to. And it's like, it's sad. Isn't that pretty? I like the little pinky red flowers on this one. And I didn't quite know what to go with, so it would be nice and pretty. So I just slapped it with some like marbly gray. So I thought that would look pretty. I like that one. Oops. For some reason what happened to YouTube chat? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's taken time, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know. Because not everything happens instantaneously. So, I mean, we put in a brand new roof. Spray foamed underneath. Brand new windows. Drywalled. Lighting. Wiring. New floor. Like, all the money we raised when we were doing the 12-hour stream certainly went a great distance. That's for sure. Natalie J, how's it going? Evening, just popping in to say hello. As out with my mom. Nice. Say hello to mom. Everybody say hello to Natalie's mom. Hi, mom. What should I say? Hi, mom. Mom. It's a walking foot. Not my favorite. I only got it a couple of weeks ago. I had this one. And then I borked it. I borked it so bad it keeps popping out at the back here. So I don't know what I did to it, but she don't want to work anymore. So I would love another one just like this, but I couldn't find one. All I could find was this nubbins, and I'm not happy. Hey, Tracy Provis, my nap went a little bit too long today. That's okay. You probably needed it. You was pottying, I'm sure. You had a quick shower this morning? Oh, you mean as, for rain? Oh, hold on. Get this. There we go. On that side. Isn't that pretty? I like those colors together. That would actually make a nice little, like, two-tone kind of quilt. Just gotta keep that little corner tab folded down. And then back to the desk. We've got our cute little froggies, and now we've got our cute little this fabric here. So we're just going to try and press kind of to one-siders. So did you get the new heater? He sponsored the rest of it. So I'll be doing ads for his company to help pay for some of that back. So. We raised a fit. It is a specific to Janome. Yeah, I did search and I was like looking for a walking foot. I couldn't find anyone that looked like the one I was previously using there, Lynn. So I had to go with this guy. I'm like, oh, maybe it'll do, but I don't like how it behaves. So I'm sure it's just me and it's just user error, but for some reason, unless I don't know, it just seems like his teethy's on the bottom here. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Oh. His teethy's underneath here, like right under here, are like a little bit too grippy. So, oh, which plate is just the, I guess, I don't know. What does it say on here? Doesn't. It's just a regular one. That one. Okay, now let's go grab another ones here and here. Here's another. I like the green and the balloon here. I thought that was very pretty. So it was a lovely color. And batik balloon fabric. Okay. We'll just keep building them out. Guess I could press them all, but I like making them as I'm going to. So put it on my board so we can square it up to 8 inches, and then from there we do the choppity chop chop. That you've taken it out so I could see it. Oh, yeah. Have you tried any of the other plates? I don't know if I have or not. I don't think so. I think I've just, because I have the embroidery machine, I think I just leave that one just the way it is, right? So I don't switch it out. I just leave it because I'm either like doing zigzag, though I can't with this foot, but I guess I could probably just change it out for the straight stitch. Oops, we're not even here on the side. There we go. There we go. Yes, and thank you to everybody else who helped with the heating and cooling unit. It's greatly appreciated. Okay, so can you imagine, like quilt after, or block after block, all that stuff that's not squared up, you're just going to end up with some wonky, wavy, crazy. Alright, okay, and then from here, we do the choppity chop chop. 2 inches over, cut. 2 inches from that, cut. 2 inches from that, cut. Okay. Now we go here, here, just like magic. Don't mix your hands up. There. Okay. And this one together. This one together. This one and this one together. This one and this one together. No, I can definitely guarantee you I have not used all the plates, for sure. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers. And that definitely was the very much last of my tea. But I have water, so it's okay. Yes, exactly. Me too. Totally agree, Miss Crafty Simple Life. Hey, are you streaming today, tomorrow, Tuesday, whenever, anytime soon? Just want to make sure I catch you. Because I will change my schedule. Sorry, my head keeps getting in the way. Okay, now let's sort out those guys. Two. Lay it out here. Just like that. Oh, actually, I was asking Miss Craft to Simple Life, but that's good. That's nice to know, Katie. That's good. I'm glad you got friends hanging out with you today. All right, and then here. We stream on multiple platforms, so you're only seeing part of the bigger chat. So. Tomorrow, not sure if I will start at noon or one right now. I have a teenage pickup. Oh, whoa, my goodness, that is crazy. Teenage pickup. That's way too early. No, it's okay. I was like, what did she say? What did she mean? Oh, okay. She must have misunderstood me or misheard me. No worries. It's okay. It's all good. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah, I would like to find another foot like this one, though. Guess we'll just have to keep searching. So, Amazon didn't have it. Hey, George So's. How you doing? I really like that one. That's a cute one. I like that green. I love green and blue. So, anything green and blue together, I'm partial to. So. But all these blocks together are going to make such a beautiful, colorful quilt that someone gets to win. Remember, exclamation, enter to enter. You're on the hunt. Are you not? Golly, she'll find it for me. I found it for you, Loops. I find because I use the like the heart stitch out so often that this ends up being so great, especially when you're doing binding, because it's walking foot and it's going back and forth. It's like because it goes doot back and then back and then back and then back. It does like a little heart little stitch out. So I was like, oh, those are one of my favorites ones for doing stitching and stuff. So like, dang it, I looked, but clearly it probably didn't look hard enough. I thought maybe I might have to go to a quilt show in Genome Dealer and see if they had one on the wall or something. Alright, so here we go. Here's our 2 blocks. We're going to stack them opposite. Okay, see that? How we got that going on there? This is the hourglass block. If you wanted to like do it that way if you wanted, but just saying. You could go and put another line here and then 2 sews on either side of that one and you would have that sort of block. If you wanted to. Alright, so we got this part here and here, and then we're going to square up to 8 inches. Sorry I'm late. Anything exciting that I made? It's exclamation enter to enter. We have a tiny little giveaway today. Gonna run. Hopefully see you later. Have a good night. You too there, Tracy H. Big hugs to you. Biggins Huggins. It was tedious. Yeah, no, yeah, it's okay. No worries. Lurkers make the streamer life anyways, so. All right, now cut up on the 2. Every 2, 2, 4, 6. Okay, and then we lay it out very easy peasy, just like this. Hey, RN Fruta, welcome in. Like this. Like this. Like this. National Day, awesome! 22 hours, oh my goodness. That's amazing. Okay, and there's our other 2 blocks. Hello, Pam's Handmade, welcome in. Okay, we'll put these 2 together. And then these 2 together. Can't believe it's already like 3:30. It's like, what the heck is going on here? The time's going by so fast. Here's some of the ones that we've already made. Here's like 1/2 of them, just so you kind of give a little glimpse of some of the other fabrics going in on this cute little project here. So we got like some roses and some stars. Got some, what I just did yesterday's weekend project with fabric on for the long arm. Made a hammock. And we got some lovely little red flowers with some gray. Got some brown and some pink, and this says like peace and hope and wisdom and love. And that's some like little pink sparkle with some yellow. Got some pink butterflies with some dark blue. Got some red and black musical notes with some light blue. Got some like, it looks like stitches, like as if you were to do some stitches on it. On the fabric, that and some like marbly, some backing left over I had from some, and then the lovely more butterflies and maple leaves, and pretty little moons or shells or something like that, and some flowery fabric. We've got some peachy color and some fruits, lots of fruits there. You got smiley pears and smiley apples and blueberries and kiwis. Then we've got some cats playing with balls and some flowery or maybe even snowflake fabric. Got some flames and some gray flannel. And we've got this more flowers. And then on here it says like coffee, latte, cafe, mochaccino, brew. And then some sunflowers with green. And then of course the pink and green little flowers there on that one. So yeah, that's the ones we've got so much so far, right? Love the white and orange flower. They are pretty, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so that's what we got so far on that one, and then we're adding these guys to the pile, right? The ones we just did. Nice, the pink and blue there, and like the reddy pink gray, and then this greeny blue. So trying to get really eclectic with the colors, okay? To try and make it as pretty as possible. Sorry, here, let's go here. But cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Like a bit of everything, nothing too specific. I would think, right? But I mean, there is a snowflake fabric in there. I did almost grab some mittens. Like, yeah, maybe not, but we'll see. Lovely blocks. Okay, thank you, Georgia. Thank you, Suzanne, for cheersing me. Lurkers make the Twitch go round. Definitely on the Twitcher side for sure. Okay, now we go here, and then take the bottom two, put them together. I like to just kind of spread them out on my place before me, and then get them in the right position. and then put them together. Okay. This has got like a bit of a, like a, almost looks like sand. I guess like a, it's a little bit of like a browny, tanny marble or something. Thank you, Natalie J. I just want to make it bright and cheerful, right? I don't want anything too blah. And I mean, I've got some darker colors in there, but they've always got bright colors with them. Like the balloons, the dark blue had the pop of color on there. And then this one that's got the black, but it's got beautiful flowers and butterflies. So if it was anything dark, I tried to have something like bright and cheery in it, because I don't want this to be a depressing quilt. I want it to be fun and happy. Hello, Michelle the Quilter. My little mama, Pop, and Sophie. Love the blocks. Hi, Katie, Gwenny, Allison, and friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. Katie's got True Blue Quilts on her channel later today. Oops. Shooby-dooby-doo. Dooby-dooby-doo. Shooby-dooby-doo. Shooby-dooby-doo. Really love all those flowers. The block is beautiful. Thank you. I think the way that you cut the fabric gives it like a lovely like flowery shape anyways. So the fabric that you're using just kind of accents it, I guess. There we go. Pretty. Right, let's press those out. Just kind of going from one side and just kind of gently just moving the seams all the way over. Nothing too chaotic. I definitely like more than I chat, as most of the time I'm working on something as well. Yeah, no, I totally understand that. I'm just kind of like for background noise, right? Really. At least that's what Pop calls me. When I'm putting around the house, I'm just background noise. I'm kidding. And then once we get all the blocks done, then I'll lay them out. I'll lay them out on the wall, kind of space them out. Maybe we'll be doing that next week, and then we'll start sewing them together. And then I'll make sure it's all put together for the, what is it? I think it's the 5th of July will be the day we draw this one. Yes, it will be the 5th of July. Okay. Hey, well, thanks for the follow. Big hugs. Appreciate that. There's Zune. Zuend. Sorry. I apologize. I'm not stroking out, I swear. Let's do this here. Okay. Do. I think I got everybody in the right piles. Here and here. Let's grab some more. I'm better than background noise. I appreciate it. This one's pretty too. I like this one. It's got a nice little pop of brightness on that. That pink pops in on the orange. Yes, you do for this one. Okay. Are you asking for today's draw or the June draw? Because they're two different answers. Good evening, at least at my place it's evening. My username is the German word for ignition spark, so I feel free to call me Sparky if that would definitely be easier for me. Thank you. Okay, for both, Georgia. Okay, so I do stream first on multiple platforms, okay? Georgia Sews on YouTube says, do we have to be present to win? Okay, I have 2 draws going on at the moment. If you go exclamation enter to enter, there's a little giveaway for today. Just trying to make sure the thing was going right. If you would like to try and get a chance to win the project that we're working on right now with the blocks that we're building that would be made into a quilt, you go June GW for June giveaway. We're giving away 12 quilts this year, 1 quilt every month to supporters of our channel. There's no expense to you whatsoever, absolutely zero. We've had lots of winners so far, and lots of love in return for, you know, the giveaways, which is nice. We appreciate that very much, and it's nice to know that the items that we give away are well received. So, okay, nice fabric. Can't wait. Me too. I'm very excited, but I really want to make sure all the blocks are done there, Patty G. I just want to make sure they're all done, and then we can play around with the placements. Because I don't want to just do some blocks and then that side of the quilt and then some blocks and that's that side of the quilt. You know, it's kind of like, let's mix it up. So, all right, let's put those two together over there and we'll do the choppity chop chop. Hey, Lenore, welcome in. Needle Rider. Needle Riot, welcome in. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question there, Georgia. So, June GW, if you would like to get a chance to win the project we're working on, but if you're entering in for the little draw for today, it is !enter. Hey, NM, the monthly giveaways, you do not have to be present to win. No, exactly. And M would know. Actually, she won. You won the Mama is a Fan and I from Twitch side. That collaboration, the bear paw quilt, wasn't it? Bears in the Woods. Bears in the Woods. They weren't doing bear things in the woods, though. Actually, they were. They were playing in the pond or river or something. They were doing bear things. What am I talking about? I just meant to say they weren't, like, pooping in the woods. Other way around there, Barbara Smith. June GW. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Miss Gwenny. Thank you so much. And how are you feeling there, Miss Gwenny? Yeah, the collab. Yeah, the collab one. That was such a fun project, too. And I hope some people from our community now follow and watch Mama is a Fan, because she's fantastic. She's been working on some very fun blocks. You'll have to fill out the form and then you find out. Okay, so back to the desk. So once you chopped, okay. Here, place those out. I like these two together. This fabric here actually reminds me of like the glass wall hanging in Pop's main office in Ontario. Like the triangle-y bit here. Kind of does. Yeah, Mama is a Fan is fantastic. She is fantastic. Actually, it's MAMA_IZA_ a fan. I think that's how it is. I think that's how you say her name. She's over on Twitch. She's actually also on YouTube too. I'm sorry, I should say. I keep forgetting sometimes she's on YouTube. But yeah, she's on Twitch as well and YouTube. Thank you, unknown. This would also make a lovely two-tone quilt, you know, if you did those two pieces all the time. All right, so from here, we're going to go over to here. And do a little so-so yo-yo. Don't you know a little so-so yo-yo? And we start off with an 8.5 inch square, and then we square it to, once we get the two pieces together, make the half square triangle, square that to 8, and then do the chop and chop. Okay. This is a free pattern from Bonnie Hunter. It is in the description below on the YouTube side. If anybody is interested in it on the Twitch side, let me know and I will copy paste the link. Okay. I think it's called Majestic Mountains from Bonnie Hunter, Quiltville. She's quite the well-known scrappy guru vlogger. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. I got nervous and clicked it, and phew, I'm already entered. That's awesome. That would be hilarious. I'd be like, okay, I'll just pop it in the package. I'm sorry for being late. My daughter's about to have her... No way! What? This is news to me, Peter. You have not kept me in the loop about the baby. What? All right. Baby quilt. Stat! Do we know what it is? Boy or girl? I need to make you a baby quilt. I need to. My heart is telling me to. I need to make a baby quilt. Tell me, Peter. Tell me the details. Holy moly, I'm so excited for you. It's going to be so exciting. How exciting. Wowies. Wowies. Or is it going to be a surprise? You get so few surprises in life, so I don't blame people if they want to be surprised for that one. I feel a baby quilt calling my name. Every baby must have a quilt. It's part of our motto. Like, have you read that? You're in trouble now, right? Yes, it's a boy. Oh my God. Oh, so there's two. Okay. All right. So, because I'm of the person, if there is a baby already, like a little youngin already in the family, and there's a new baby coming along, I make a quilt for both of them. That's just who I am. So, because I don't, to me, it's just, I don't know. They both should get something as far as I'm concerned. So, I know it's nice for the new baby, but the little one. Yeah. Very nice. Yay! Fantastic. Congratulations. So, a little boy and a little girl. How awesome. All the little tiny corn-limbed toes. Those are your ears there, Tracy Provis. I didn't say that word. I didn't. That is so awesome. I did not know. Somehow I kept missing that information. Yeah, right, exactly. I don't like making it for if there's just one. You know what I mean? For just making one quilt if there's two youngins that could use a quilt. So, yes. Nice. Something to cheer for. Okay, so that is those two. Okay, look. It is there, Cheryl. It is. Valerie. I'm the same way, LL. I gift for both. Oh yeah, because I honestly I would hate that feeling. Like, even if the other little one who's a little older, that's the bigger sibling, is not consciously aware of what is happening. What about throughout the rest of their life? Like, oh, where'd you get that blanket from or that quilt from? Oh, well, some strange crazy lady, made it for me, but she didn't make you one. You know what I mean? Like, that just doesn't sit right with me. So, I make for all. You get a quilt, and you get a quilt, and you get a quilt, and you get a quilt. If I could only be the Oprah of quilts. I try. I'm giving away 12 this year, even more so, because we've had collab projects, and then we've got member quilt winners, too, that are members of our channel. If you just want to help out, just join below. You can get right in there. Never miss out. Get a chance to win a bigger quilt. Yeah, so I'm making quilts all the time. I think it's like 14 or 15 or maybe even 16 we're giving away this year. Yeah, definitely. You got to make more than one. That's like when one of the nurses, when she was off, the one who gave me my treatment for Crohn's disease, she was leaving to go have her baby, and I missed her, unfortunately. But the next time I went for my treatment, I took 2 quilts. One was for her new baby boy, and the other one was for the little girl that's 2.5, I guess, or something. Yeah. And I'm like, you don't just bring one. All right, so now we have that. Oh, sorry. Cheers, everybody. Oh boy, in this Pat Straw house. When my nephew's partner was having a baby, I made for her son too. Nice. See, that's what I mean. It's all sharing the love. right? They don't know, and you don't want to think that they've done something wrong to not get a quilt. So, and especially if I got the time and the energy, which I clearly have, you know, both, and the joy and the love of making quilts, you know. All right, now we're chopping them up. A cup of tea on the couch, you betcha. What's your favorite tea there, Pat Strauss? I don't remember from when you were here and we had tea. I'm sure we had tea. Didn't we have tea? I know we broke bread together a few times. I just don't remember if we actually had a cup of tea. The only time I don't make a quilt for the older sibling is when they have already gotten one. Right, exactly. It will make then a stuffed animal. Oh, that's perfect example. You don't want to leave anybody out. You know, make a little dolly blanket for a dolly or something, you know, or, you know, something a little bit different. A little bag, a little tote. As you say, stuffy would be great, you know. Share the love. All right, there we go. I like that one. I like with the little, I guess it's a kiwi. Would you think that was a kiwi? I think it's a kiwi. To me, it looks like a kiwi in there, like a rainbow kind of kiwi stamp. So, kiwi and flowers. A sweet iced tea for you? Yeah. Actually, I learned about an Arnold Palmer the other day. Chatting with Lois. She was having an Arnold Palmer. I can't even say it. Oh my gosh. Arnold Palmer, which I learned was half iced tea and half lemonade. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'd have to taste it. But apparently if you ask for an Arnold Palmer when you're in the South or in the States, they'll ask you whether for sweet tea or not, or sweet or not. So I'm assuming that meant the tea, right? So I'm assuming that the lemonade is always sweet, or is it always tangy? Like, I don't know. Okay. I'm an unsweetened sun tea brew. Yeah, I kind of like that too. I like that, just that tea, I don't want to say bitterness, but tea bite? I don't know. Is that the right word? I don't know. Words escape me every day. Look, they just went out the door. Poof! Let's see if we can see the cows outside at all. They moved? They moved more into the trees. They're probably on the other side. I was so happy when they came back in the yard. I just love seeing them there. Earl Grey or Lady Grey are my go-to teas, but I enjoy most. Okay, I'm like, I don't remember. I'm sure we did have a tea. I just, it's just escaping me at the moment. You must be excited. What is it, like less than 2 months? And she's on the move? Should be traveling, Pat. I have sun tea brewing outside right now. Nice. Awesome. They got those like it's like a jug with the little funnel at the bottom. Think, is that what you use it to make it in, or do you put it in something else? I know glass is the best. I'm British and hate tea. What is wrong with you? What happened to you, Sylvia? Do you need a hug? Is this a moment we need the couch and some therapy? Oh, really? At McDonald's? Really? But I guess, okay, because I'm so used to you doing your own drinks. I don't really think about that. Tea is what we were brought up on. She's like, none of that. Just give me my coffee. Made good progress today. 5 applique blocks fused and cut out. Taking a break. There you go, girl. Rest and relax. Put your feet up. My quilt projects. I'm assuming you've been so busy because you got some content coming up on your channel. Let's in on the deets. Stay cool. Drink plenty of water. Because you too, Nadine. Because love you. Mwah. Using a gallon jar. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. I'm liking this one. Oh, that's weird. It looks like the camera went all wanky. Here. I'm liking this color combination on this one very much. Is a high shake. Ooh, good. I think so. I think so. I believe so. I think it is a high shank. Actually, do I still have the box here? I thought I still have the box for the that it came in. I am working with scraps for a huge reveal. Fantastic! I can't wait. If you guys are not already a fan of my Quilt Projects channel, please go and give her a good subscribe right now. Show her some Mom and Pop Quilt Shop love. She's got some fabulous things going on her channel. She made a jacket, what, a year ago? 2 years ago? I'm not sure. I remember you just strutting across. Da, da, da. Well, hello there, Daniel. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. It is a Bonnie Hunter pattern. It is in the link below as well. And it is a great scrap buster. We've actually done this in the past. I think we used creams and like reds and stuff. It was a scrappy bit of adventure too, but this one I'm going like way out on the colors. Like going cray on the colors. Why not? Not. But it's so pretty. When you get a few of them together, you're mixing and matching your blocks. You're having a great time. Things are happening. You know what I mean? Like it's just such a pretty little pattern, right? Or you can have it so it's, the same way, this way, but you're doing it this way. So they're offset each other, so you kind of got like a ziggity-zag feel going on here, right? So another would go like there. Just keeps, I don't know, it's just a good time. It's just a good time with the block. I'll have to sort them all out. Okay, here and here. This is another one I really like as well. Oops, we're still attached here. Whoopsies. Hold on, let's find our scissors. I leave here July 28th and take possession on August 1st. I booked a couple of nights at Glue Gap Campground nearby. Furniture, etc. will be delivered by delivered by the Bay Movers. They are amazing. Nice! By the Bay Movers. I like that. Welcome back, Helly. I hope you're doing all right. Hope you're feeling okay. This one's got little gas stations, railroad crossing, service station, little lights, little plane propellers. I didn't have enough of this to make an 8-inch cut, so I did actually end up piecing it, but you can barely even see. See right there? There's a little bit of a piece on here too, like up on the angle. It was a really weird cut, so I thought if I put it this way and then sew it, I could get two. I could get two out of it, or get a cut out of it. So, okay, now let's stack these opposite each other. So we're going to put this one this way, and we're going to put this one this way. Okay, see how that is? Line up those seams kind of right snug on top of each other. Line it up on your board, and then you want to make sure you're trimming it to 8 inches, okay? Enzo is trying hard to tell me he needs his nightcap, but not yet, my dear. In 2 hours, we could talk again. But, Mom! You're holding out on me, Mom. Thank you, Vicky. I just really want to make it as pretty and as colorful as possible. Like, just with as much as bright and cheerful love that we can provide here from the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. See, and after a few cuts, all this if you didn't trim it up, you would be all over the place. Movers are out of St. John's. They're out. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Hopefully you got a good deal on it, on the move. Yeah, right, Valerie? I was just thinking that too. It sounds like he's got some serious personality. Listen, human. Maybe you didn't get the memo. Thou shalt bow before Mew. Mew, mew, mew. And there. Doo-doo-doo. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I'm going to be really excited to put them up on the wall like during the week and get them kind of sorted out in some sort of pleasing manner to start putting them all together. So, but I don't want to have it too crazy, right? I don't want too many like the same print because you only get two, but I don't want them like to be next to each other or too close to each other, you know, within like a block from each other sort of thing. The kamikaze car is on. What's that? Is that a movie or something? Miss Allison recommended a movie to me yesterday. It was The Sweet Chariot. I'll have to see if I can find that one. Oh, the kamikaze cat is on. Okay, gotcha. The cat. I thought it was a car. Like, is that some sort of race? What do you got going over there? What's happening in Denmark? Here we go. Do. All right, so let's make sure if you haven't exclamation enter to enter into today's little giveaway. Just a little. It's just a little thing. It comes with a surprise that I'm not telling anybody about. But there's one thing, and then you get another thing, but you won't know until you get it in the mail. So, because that's how I like to play things. I like surprises. Ooh, I like surprises. Well, you're already in there, I love to sew. That's what it looks like. Yes, they are. Very much so. How's your birdies doing there, Valerie? You still got your birdie? Oops, other side. My bad. My bad. The surprises are fun, aren't they? Yes, thank you for your surprise, Miss Sammy D. And you will see it in an upcoming weekend project video. So thank you very much for that. I was trying to figure out what fabric I was going to use for it, and then when I opened up your gift, I was like, well, there it is. It couldn't have come at a better time. Hey, Pamela, welcome in. You get so few surprises in life, right? Like, you gotta just, you know, enjoy. Yes, exclamation enter. It's just a little thing that I did up here at the quilt shop. So, hoping people might like it. And then the other thing is something that the boys, or Pop's idea, was something that's 3D printed. And I will send it to you as well. But that'll be the surprise. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, at least we had no hiccups today, thank goodness. We've made our way through all the fabric that I needed for this project. I think. I may be a little off. I will find out before next Saturday. Which, next Saturday, but the last time we're working on it. We will not be giving it away next Saturday. We won't give it away until the beginning of July. The 5th of July will be the giveaway for this project. Okay, and then we will start the July's project, and then you'll be able to sign up for that one. Now that one is a little extra special, just to me, for myself, as well as Pop, because for July 1st, a week on Tuesday, a week from this Tuesday coming up, Pop and I celebrate 30 years married. So Canada Day is our anniversary. I always tell them there's fireworks somewhere. You just have to wait for them. Thank you, Linda. Oh, you're welcome, Sammy D. I figured it might be a little bit inspiring. You know what I mean? Just have a little fun with a little bit of fabric. And sometimes it's easier to have fun with fabric that you didn't spend money on. That you don't feel like it's, you've ruined it or something like that, right? If it's a gift or it's like, oh, okay. Or, a little surprise and even better. So, all right. So once we get our pieces just like that, they are stacked. Lovely. Just like that. I like that that fabric too. Right, and then every 2 inches. So 2, 2, 2. Oops, don't move it out of place there. And it's easy to stack the 2 on top of each other and cut. And it's easier if you do it before, like flopping them before you cut as well. Okay, so here we go. Here. Yeah, well, I'll have to have a quilt retreat at Pat's place. You let me know next time you're coming to visit. We'll go crash Pat's place. Here. Oh, sorry. And here. Do. Yay! Okay, I'll put it outside and then I'll grab what I'm going to give away and then we'll do the draw. Okay, so hold on. I'll put you outside for a second. Where'd the Sophie go? Oh, she's laying over there. So I'll gather Patsy. Yeah, she's like, whoa, wait a second here. All of a sudden there's a retreat at Pat's house and we're all coming to party. That's hilarious. I know they're hiding. They're hiding in the trees, like literally on the side there. So, okay. All right, that's so here. All right, let's last chance. You got 10 seconds, and I'm pushing the button. So exclamation enter if you haven't already entered. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to pause the giveaway. I paused. Okay. And then I'm going to push the button to pick a winner. No whammies. Cindy Wall, are you here? Because if you're not here, then I have to go open it up again and then pick again. So, Cindy Wall, are you here? Cindy Wall, are you here, Cindy Wall? Cindy Wall, are you here, Cindy Wall? This is Pets, right? I love it that the buttons are just like at the ready for me. Just to push. She's got to answer. Yes, I'd love you all to visit anytime. Nice. And I know there's a little campground, little cottage campground, not too far away. So if there ends up being a lot of us, I know where we can go to. So I think it's east. Hold on, no, I don't know the name. Cindy Wall, I'm gonna give you another minute or more. to say something in chat, my dear. JC's melting today. Oh, he's still melty. Oh, there we go. That looks like I did that wrong. Thanks for counting my fat quarters. Well, I checked to make sure I pressed enough. What was that? What did I miss there? I feel like I missed something. I'll tell us where to go and how to get there. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Depends on who you ask, Wendy. Depends on who you ask. The boys would be like, what else is new? She's always telling us off. Actually, I don't. But okay, we might have to reopen this up if Cindy Wall is not here. I'm going to give her, what time is it now? Hold on. I'll give her a minute from my clock right here. So, it's paused at the moment there, Valerie. I don't think hold on. No, we're going to give her a minute. We're going to give her a minute and then I will open. Okay, I'm sorry for that. It's a steamy day for you. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you got her fan, don't you? Got your fan? Hold on. What did I do here? I mixed myself up. No, what did I do? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Don't panic. Don't panic. Nothing ever good comes from panicking. There we go. Okay, we got ourselves sorted out. Okay, she's got like 10 more seconds. You have too much faith in the me, Pat Strauss. It probably won't last very long. What, the fan? Okay, we're gonna open. Okay, so if you didn't get a chance to enter before, enter now. Valerie Creech, enter again, okay? And if you missed it, now's your chance, because I'm going to close it and we're picking a new winner. Cindy Wall is not here, so we'll have to pick a new winner, okay? I don't know. She's probably busy. She's got a new pup and stuff. She's a busy girl. Hopefully she's making content for her channel. Oh, did I mess that up? Oh, no, I didn't. Whew, okay. I thought I had. Yeah, there you go, Valerie. Perfect. She was out today. Oh, out and about? Okay, good. I'm glad she's out and about. Gotta take advantage of those days. There's always replay if she wants to watch. You know, she doesn't have to watch, right? Like, none of you actually have to watch, but I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so, yeah, okay, all right. Now I am going to pause the giveaway, and we're picking another winner. Pam's Handmade. Are you in the chat? Pam's Handmade. Pam's Handmade. Are you in the chat? She's actually won something recently, too. Was it the February Quilts project? I think that's what it was. Pam's Handmade. Are you in there? Yay, she's there! Woo! Okay, so we can close the giveaway. Right? Yes. Yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're going to send you a surprise of one of Pop's creations from the 3D printer, okay, which I think you'll love. And then I have for you, hold on, and I may even throw another surprise because I know what you like and what you don't like, because I'm just that way. And I made some embroidery tea towels that say Mom and Pop Quilt Shop Big Hugs. So I'm sending you one of those. I'm sending you a big hug from the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Okay. I used my embroidery machine. I got a nice deal on some tea towels. I embroidered a bunch of them. So, yeah. And if you guys are interested in Mama Pop Quilt Shop tea towel, let me know, okay? Yeah. So hang in your little, and there's a little, the strap up there, and like there. So, okay. Yeah, little tea towel for you. Yes, I believe I won the, no, Heather won the March one. I think you won the February one. Yours was the abundance, right? Wasn't it? The plus signs? So, there we go. You would buy some, would you? Oh, thanks. I was wondering, I didn't know. So I thought I'll just make them up as gifts. But if people were actually interested, then I'll make some up for good. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's all yours there, Pam. You know what you got to do. Send me an email with your address and all that sort of stuff, you know. Okay. Yeah, I got some, hold on. Where's the other ones here? They're a couple of little bit different styles. There's a little bit more of a checkered one, and then a little bit more of a bigger one, and then I have another one. I must have tossed it somewhere else, but there was 4. I did 4 of them up already. So I thought, oh, you know what? You never know. Yes, you do. And I have a tea towel with your autograph on it. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions at all that I could help with? You know, and I don't know, anything. Aw, fluffers. Fluffers. But other than that, I think we did really good on our fabrics for today. We have lots more to press out. Okay, we have this whole big stack to press out. But they're going to be some very pretty colors going on here with these blocks. It's got like a little bit of blues and greens going on here. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Here. And this one is so cute. Little pink and gray elephants. Like, come on. Yes, you do too there, Tracy Probus. So is Lotus. Probably a bit of both there, Craft a Simple Life. Maybe a bit of both. I didn't realize people were going to be interested, so I'll probably make some for giveaway and some for sales. Yeah, so we got some pretty ones. I like this one too. This, hey Shelly Sews! How you doing? This is the purple fabric I put on one of Tracy Probus's quilts. And then this lovely, like, green that we've had. I think we did, was it Pete's Dragon? We did a lovely quilt project with that one way, way long ago. So, yeah, we're actually just signing up for say goodbyes. Autograph? Hey, if you wanted me to autograph it, I would. I would autograph it. The gas station fabric is cute, isn't it? I just thought a little bit of, you know, a little whimsy here, whimsy there. You know, it's got some pretty stuff in there. And another one of my favorites is like this one. Outside nature, trees, and then camo. Pink camo. Who doesn't like pink camo? Okay, but any questions? Any questions before we say goodbye for today? And we'll see you on Tuesday, Cross Stitch Tuesday. Maybe the Highland Coup. Depends on how much work I get on it. You too, Pat, Remus, Snyder. Big hugs. Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. I don't know. Have a neutral version of that. Oh, yeah? Interesting. I don't know. I got that as like a gift, a fat quarter gift, I'm sure, from someone, I'm sure. Ta-ta for now, you betcha. Have fun in your, working on your scrappy projects. Okay, let's turn this off too. Okay, so anyways, this pattern in the description below on the YouTube side. Let me just grab it here for the Twitchers, just in case they can't see it. Oopsies, where is it? Boopity boop boop, boopity boop boop, boop boop. Hold on, copy. And Miss Bonnie Hunter has so many patterns out there, like seriously, and some lovely, complicated ones and some not so complicated ones. It depends on how you look at it. If you got a big stash and need to bust it, then, you know, maybe you might want to look at some of the Bonnie Hunter projects. And I've worked on a few of quilting some of them up via, you know, Miss Allison, a few other people, including my friend Mary, loves Bonnie Hunter, busting the scraps and making beautiful projects. So, yeah, definitely. Risotto's ready. I'll be right over. I had leftover salmon for lunch today. The boys had McDonald's. I had leftover salmon, so. Yeah, and I love it that most of her patterns are free, right? So, and some, like I said, some are easier and some are harder. This was, I would say, would be on the more of the easier scale, but does such a dramatic visual effect with the fabric. I just love it, so. Okay, we'll see you on Tuesdays, and those people who are members of our channel, you just have to click down below to join. We will see you guys on a Zoom meeting on Wednesday, okay? So, see you Tuesday, see you Wednesday, and then we'll finish this project up on next Saturday, okay? So big hugs, loves, catch you on the flip side, right, Sophie? Right? Just like, whatever. Okay, we'll see you later. Be good.